cool. I've done it before.
What?
Hmm?
So they got. So you're saying if they got a decent sale?
Yeah. Ooh, looking at my shoes. At least they look like it. I'm just in stock for walking and wander around. I'm gonna go check and see if the chicken that I want is on sale or not, and then directly to Sam. I'm getting chocolate from here though, cause they got the agave chocolate that I like. So I always like the chocolate. Chocolate is so good. Ooh, that's not on sale. I just look around for the deals and stuff. I just like good exercise. Just walk around, you know. Excuse me. Like everybody's around here. They're just standing in the way, just talking and doing stuff. It's like, get out of the way. Like, you're not gonna be doing nothing. Get out the way. You know.
Yeah, there are.
Somebody want to wait on you.
Yeah, there are people like that.
Just like that one guy, he was so mad. The lady was standing in the middle of the thing, and she was my car. He's like, you're just standing in the middle of the in the lane, just standing. That's what he was like. He was so mad. I was like, oh my gosh.
When people
like,
do that,
you know where you're standing, idiot.
when people do that, I just basically stand over there looking at them, and then they turn their head and they're surprised, and they look at the look on my face and get out my way automatically without me saying anything. Like, basically, let's say somebody's doing what you're doing the retarded thing that you're talking about, right? So basically, if they're doing that, I'm just basically like, let's say while they're doing that, and I'm sitting up here waiting on them, I'm standing here, my right arm is just literally holding on to my waist with my right arm, and then I'm sitting up here standing with a look on my face. And with a serious, angry look on my face, just looking and waiting for that person to turn his head. When the person turn their head, then they get out the way. I'll be like, finally. I actually say it. I actually say finally to them after they do the action. So basically, I just play along with the waiting game so they'll get out my face. But I do it in a way that's to my liking, and where I won't have to worry about them getting in my face anymore. That way I don't have to worry about them doing anything a second or a third time.
I need some more pillows. My pillows suck.
What kind of pillows you looking for?
I don't know, because every time I get pillows, they suck. And then I'm like, why does this pillow suck?
Hard to find rare pillows. Did you try ordering some off Amazon? I said, did you try ordering some off Amazon?
I heard Amazon got some good ones, but I had bought these pillows. They were good, but they weren't that. They just kind of squished a lot. And they squishy, and that's okay because I like some squishy pillows, but mostly not because they're not like sturdy enough when I want to put them on my bed. They don't look sturdy enough, you know? I don't like memory foam pillows, though. They got like Star Wars cup in here. Like the kind for cold juices and stuff.
Yeah. Wait, what for cold juices?
Star Wars thingy.
Star Wars what? Star Wars candy? Or Starburst? What?
Containers.
Oh.
Containers, like for snacks and stuff.
What, that's what you're buying?
No, I'm not buying that. I'm just saying they have it.
Cool. I love Star Wars. I said, cool. I love Star Wars. One of my favorites. Hey, did you know they're making a new Final Fantasy?
No, it's like, what number are they at now? It's like 20, Final Fantasy 20, no?
More like Final Fantasy 16.
That's a long time to be doing the same kind of thing. It's weird, isn't it?
Well, each Final Fantasy is different. You play as different characters.
Oh, they got
Like,
stuff to it. They're so
each
pretty.
character has their own different storyline. It's not always the same character in every Final Fantasy game. But it just takes a long time to beat because everything is so... how should I put it? It's always... turn-based. Which makes it take longer than the average time to beat a game.
Yeah.
I should get this. This is like 4. And you can hang up your mops. And I got some bone grippers. That's kind of nice. And I got my little shingies. I was going to pay $15.99. Maybe to go upstairs. And if I had this, then I just put my bone little off. But I don't really need it. Ooh. These don't fail.
Wireless headset works nicely.
Yeah, I just walk around. And then... Ooh, the sheets don't fail too, but I don't really need no sheets. I might get this set. Just in case. Throw away one set of sheets. Because one of them show up.
Well, those things only last for about like a good 4 years and then they're out of whack.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's so many people in here today. It's so crazy.
I mean, you can tell how they're out of whack even if you keep it on the bed.
I need some more bread. That's what I need.
Yeah. That depends on if you're gonna eat it fast.
Yeah, but you know what I do? I just freeze a roast and I put it in the freezer, and then so by the time I have to leave my apartment, not with you, right now, then I'll be done use all the bread. I use it pretty regularly. So,
Oh. What the heck was that?
somebody laughing.
I literally heard that. Oh
I
my.
really feel like Sam's better, because Sam's had an empty clinic, not usually. Sort of packed to kill, man.
I literally heard that. Sounded like a woman laughing.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, people will be weird.
Price for that cookery price, $12.49. I might get that.
Although I will say the Instacart lady doesn't. The Instacart lady that basically like delivered the stuff, she basically doesn't knock very loudly.
Oh, she doesn't. When did she deliver it?
She delivered it this morning at about around like, give or take 9ish. But basically, even though the lawnmower was going, I had my door cracked, so even though the lawnmower was going, I still would have heard it out of my right ear. But basically, she didn't knock very loudly, because like I couldn't hear anything, even though my door was cracked. Yeah, but it's going through the headset instead of the TV. Yeah, this headset that I got, it's like one of the new wireless Turtle Beach headsets, but like unlike the wired ones that are like super really weak. This one basically like you can like turn up the sound on it, or you can basically turn down the sound to like where the mic is like deactivated and they can't hear your voice at all. Or you can basically just turn up the volume with a push of a button. Like the sound pattern. And then there's also the volume. Plus the battery life lasts for like a good 15 hours. So give or take, could last a long time, maybe 2 days in fact. 2 days at most. But I pretty much charge it every day once I'm done with it, so it's always charged. Charges during the nighttime. What, a bed set? What, a bed set? Or what?
No, it has some press devices. I'm trying to look at the bread. I gotta write this down. Cause Sam, that bread is $5.99. I don't know how much. Ooh, this cookie smells so good. Oh, that's the bakery is making like really nice smelling food. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting this stuff. You know, you pick up stuff. I'm not getting it.
Hmm.
Look at me. I might want some salmon, but that's about it. I get some salmon. I'm here for meat, really, but I don't want to stay any long time. They might go long.
Yeah.
Like a lot long.
Kind of surprised that Meredith remembered my birthday though.
Huh?
I said I'm kind of surprised that Meredith remembered my birthday.
Oh, she did? That was nice. Where's she? Is she still in, where is she located now?
They were going someplace close to Greenville, but I forgot the name of the area that she was going to. But yeah, it was someplace close to Greenville where she could, because her and her parents like wanted to be like live closer to the family. So basically, they wanted to like go there for a while, since she was done with the whole college stuff. But she's not exactly sure yet if she actually wants to stay there. But that's what she's thinking about. Like, she was gonna start applying for jobs over there at that place.
Oh, where she moved to?
Yeah, she was gonna start looking for jobs, but something tells me it might be a while before she finds anything with the way people like do their stupid game. Of course, I know the way to get around that, but that's only if she asks for help. But yeah, she's doing fine. And plus, she was wondering what I was, oh yeah, did you know those guys that we was like the same area?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, those guys were from Winston-Salem.
Oh, they were? I didn't know that at all.
Yeah. They were. Yeah, I wonder what Grimes is gonna do today. Is she at work or is she off?
What's today? Saturday? She should be off today.
Think she went clothes shopping again?
She might have. There was a new store that was opening over there, and I was just telling her I had a lot of stuff. It was a new Ross that opened out there across the street from Greg Gabe, and so we were telling her about that when we had went to the store.
Wait, Gabe's?
There was a new Ross that's located by the Gabe, not Gabe itself, but it's a store that's located near Gabe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like Gabe's. They have like cheap clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get me a Nets hat at some point.
You need to get you a what?
Brooklyn Nets. It's like my second go-to basketball team, the Lakers and the Nets. The Lakers and the Nets. I'm probably gonna get rid of the Echo hat though, because basically nobody's actually wearing those.
俺も性感以外のマッサージを受けるのは現役の時以来だよ。宇野さん以外に。